In the dense forests of Kanto, wildlife researchers stumbled upon a Pokémon anomaly that would challenge our understanding of evolution. It began with Charmander, the fiery lizard Pokémon, known for its bright orange scales and tail flame that mirrors its life force. Unlike typical observations, one Charmander displayed unusual behavior. It avoided fire-based attacks, and its flame flickered weakly, as if struggling to survive. Intrigued, researchers monitored it closely, documenting every movement and feeding habit. As days passed, the Pokémon's body began to show faint bony protrusions along its tail and spine. Scientists hypothesized that this was not merely a mutation but an evolutionary anomaly, a bridge between two seemingly unrelated species. The forest around it seemed to acknowledge its uniqueness, with other Pokémon cautiously keeping their distance, as if respecting the emergence of something extraordinary. What they were witnessing was no ordinary evolution. It was a rare natural phenomenon that could redefine Pokémon taxonomy. Weeks later, the Charmander's transformation accelerated. Its tail flame diminished almost entirely, replaced by subtle bony ridges resembling a developing skull. Behavioral patterns shifted dramatically. The once playful and curious Pokémon became introspective, wandering quietly among the forest ruins. Observers noted it carrying small stones and hiding them in secluded burrows, behavior strikingly reminiscent of Cubone, the lonely skull-wearing Pokémon. Scientists began referring to the creature as a proto-Cubone, hypothesizing that extreme environmental pressures or unknown genetic factors might have triggered this evolutionary divergence. Local folklore among nearby villages spoke of fire lizards turning into ghost warriors, and for the first time, researchers considered that ancient myths might have roots in observable phenomena. Documenting this transformation required patience, as the Pokémon's physical and emotional adaptation was unpredictable, often leading it to isolate itself for days, mourning the loss of its fiery identity while simultaneously preparing for the next stage of its life cycle. By the third month, the Pokémon's metamorphosis reached a critical stage. Its once vibrant orange scales were muted, replaced by rough, beige skin, and its tail flame vanished entirely. The skull-like growth on its head hardened, resembling the iconic helmet worn by Cubone. Movement became cautious and deliberate, as though each step carried the weight of a new identity. Researchers were astonished to observe the Pokémon exhibiting the signature Cubone behavior of carrying bones as tools and symbols of memory. Even interactions with other Pokémon changed. It no longer engaged in fiery battles but instead used strategic defense, hiding behind rocks and ambushing only when necessary. Genetic testing revealed anomalies that blurred the line between Charmander and Cubone, suggesting a hybrid evolutionary pathway previously unknown. This rare phenomenon was not simply a mutation. It was a living bridge between fire and ground, warmth and solitude, igniting debates across scientific communities and inspiring awe among those fortunate enough to witness it firsthand. In its final transformation, the Pokémon had fully embraced its new form. Researchers documented the last traces of Charmander vanish. Its eyes softened from mischievous amber to somber brown. Its claws shortened, and its fire energy replaced by resilience and resourcefulness. The forest acknowledged the change. Nearby Pokémon approached with cautious curiosity. Accepting this new Cubone-like figure, experts theorized that such anomalies could exist only in isolated ecosystems where survival demanded adaptation beyond known evolutionary patterns. Pokémon became a living testament to nature's unpredictability, bridging myth, science, and wonder. Villagers spoke of a soul of fire lost in bone, and scientists celebrated the discovery as one of the rarest recorded events in Pokémon history. From the fiery beginnings of Charmander to the solemn strength of Cubone, the anomaly reminded humanity that evolution is not linear, but a tapestry of survival, mystery, and transformation, challenging every assumption we hold about the Pokémon world.